Hi guys, today is a makeup tutorial and it is on this look. If you want to know how I achieved this look, please stay tuned. And yeah, stay tuned. So firstly, we're going to go in with our Naked palette and we're going to be using Virgin as our base eyeshadow, so that all the other colours can kind of sit on something. And I primed the face today with the Collection Prime and Ready Illuminating and Reviving Eye Primer, which I'm obsessed with right now. And we're just using a normal eyeshadow brush to apply this. And I try and use as much of this white product as possible. It's very neutral, so you can't really go wrong with it. And it's just gonna make those eyes pop. Pop. And by the way, guys, I have no idea what I'm saying in this video, but I think it was to do with the fact that I got this Naked palette from a place called Molly's Dane, which I will post the link below, and it cost me £4, guys. That's right, 4 freaking quid. That's like $4, and it was used, I'm not gonna lie, and I still have the label on this. At some point in this video I will prove it to you guys. In fact, you can see it there. I'm not lying, it cost me 4 quid and it is original. And I thought, oh my god, I have to get it. If I don't get it, then I'm just like gonna die. So I grabbed it and I'm just obsessed. So yeah, see, I'm not lying, guys. It cost me 4 quid. I literally was like daylight robbery. Okay, so now we're gonna go back in again with the Virgin eyeshadow from that Naked palette. And we're just gonna repeat, obviously, on both eyes. The thing that I love about this Naked palette as well is it has names for all the eyeshadows. So when I do mention what products I'm using, it makes my life easier to just say, oh, I'm using Hustle, I'm using Virgin or whatever. And you guys can repeat if you like this look. I'm also going to go in with a kabuki angled brush like that. And I'm going to take some of the Naked shade from the Naked palette. And I'm going to use it in the outer corners of my eyes and the top part of my lids. And that's just going to accentuate and give depth to the eyelid and make it seem like you've got like a new kind of socket, which is the aim. So we have more to play with. Okay, so next I'm going to go with the MAC Neutrals palette, and I'm going to use Saddle, which is a more darker, harsh tone of that Naked shadow, like so. And we're just going to sit that on top of the Naked shadow that we just applied earlier. And again, that's just we're going to keep building and building and building. That's kind of the aim of this look, is it's just so buildable and you can just go crazy with it, and you can be as dramatic or as neutral as you like. And I really, really love this color because it's so good with dark colors, and it just works with every look. And we're going to just put that in the creases and the bottom lids like so. And that's just going to bring out the dimension and the drama to it. The more drama, the better. And as you can see, that's just already made my eyes pop out and just say hello to everyone. Hi eyes, how you doing? Yeah, I'm feeling myself. Okay, so next we're going to go in Dance in the Dark by MAC, and we're just going to apply that all over the eyelid, like so. And I really love this colour because it's got like a purple undertone to it. At first I thought it was a black, but it turned out to be very purplish. But again, I'm obsessed with this colour. So dramatic. And yeah. Can't you see how the blacks and the purples and the oranges kind of just blend together so well? Now I'm going in with a Lydia brush that I got online, which I will put the link in below so you can purchase it. And it cost me £2, you guys. £2. And it is so good. And it, as you can see, I'm just blending out that dark shadow into the orangey ones. And that's where the smoky look comes into play. And we're just going to repeat on both eyes, obviously. And we're just going to add more of that Dance in the Dark because you can never have too much. And again, don't worry guys if it's not perfect because we can blend it out and it will look seamlessly perfect. And we're just going to use some of that Dance in the dark shadow, just in the bottom lower line, just under the waterline, and we're only going to go halfway with it so it's not too in your face and it doesn't look like you've just been punched in the face, because that is not cute, girl. There we go. And now we're just going to blend. Sorry. I couldn't help myself. And we're just going to blend that all out. Make it all come together as one big family. And yeah. So now we're going to go in with a Goth eyeliner in black ink. And we're just going to apply it to the inner corner and inner, I don't even know, just that. And you can use as much as you want. It does not have to be perfect. In fact, the less perfect it is and the more dramatic it is, the more powerful this look will look. And we're going to blend it out anyway. Like this. We're just going to smudge it into the lid and smudge it into the Dance in the Dark eyeshadow, and it's just going to blend out nicely. We're just going to keep blending. I told you guys, honestly, the moral of this look is just blending. You're going to get so sick and tired of blending after you've done this look. Trust me, it's like annoying. And now we're just going to take some of that Goth eyeliner and we're just going to put it in the corners of our eyes. Okay, now more blending, you guys. I was not lying. Now we're just going to go in with some eyeliner, and I'm just using some from Amazon, and it's by Flamingo Eyeliner Gel, and it's a cream gel eyeliner, and I love it, and it's so inexpensive. And again, I will post the link for that below. See how much more dramatic eyeliner can just make your eyes look? It's so nice. And we're just blending that out with this smudging angled smudge brush. Oh my god, I can't even talk. Like so, we're just going to blend it all out. And now we're just going to smudge it out with the smudger brush. Okay, so now we're going to go in with the W7, the bronzer. And this is just as good as Saddle by MAC. I find it's identical. It's like a replica, and I use that as actually a bronzer to contour my face with. And we're just bronzing it with a Real Techniques square angled kind of brush. And again, I will post a link for that on below because I did get this also on my Amazon. I am an Amazon whore, I'm not gonna lie. I get all my products that I can't get from the beauty stores online from there. And if you can't find your cheekbone, which I'm just giving you a demonstration, just find where the ridge kind of sinks in, and that's where your cheekbone is. I tend to kind of go over the top dramatic with it and kind of go past the cheekbone a little bit, because this is such a full-on look, and I think just dramatize it as much as possible. This is quite draggish, and this is very, you know, full-on, but you know, do not continue watching if you do not want to watch. If you do not want a full-on look, then I would not recommend this look to you guys. And that's just bringing your face upwards, and it's going to make it all look tighter and more together. And I'm just contouring that massive forehead of mine just to make it look tiny, petite, and feminine and girly. Just so I don't get so clot. Okay. And we're just going to contour that jawline. Now we're going to go over with a white powder, and I'm just using Stargaze loose powder in white. Oh no, sorry, we're going to go over in blushes first, and we're just using the W7 Candy Blush in Galatica for that. Now we're going to go back in with the W7, and we're going to contour that nose. As you can see, yeah, it just literally, you can even use it as an eyeshadow. It's so multifunctional and just amazing, and it cost me £2.50 online. I'm really living for W7 right now as well, I must admit. They're just so good. And I'm just making that nose look small and tiny and girly. I'm going to use some of that W7 brown bronzer under the eye just to kind of correlate what we've done at the top to the bottom, so it all looks matching and one. Okay, so now we're going to go in with that Stargaze loose powder in white, and we're just going to basically sharpen everything that we've done with the contouring and even out all those fine lines, and just make everywhere pop that we want with that white, and make all the attention go to those areas, because the under eye is craving attention, as is the peak of my forehead and the under my cheeks. You attention seeking bitches. Okay, so we're just going to highlight there a little bit as well. Just soften it all out a little bit more. And we're just going to make that jaw pop and that forehead. Now we're going to go in with the Pro Lipstick Kit by the Vamp collection on Freedom Makeup London, and I'm using the colour Vamp Noir, and it is like a purpley dark vampish colour, and I'm obsessed with this, and it just brings that look all together. Isn't that pretty, you guys? I love it. And now I'm just going to go off and finish with my lashes and mascara, okay guys, and we are done. This is my finished look. I have decided that I'm going to go back in and kind of, because it's so dramatic, I love it, I'm going to go back in with like a highlighter, and I'm going to set it with the new Loreal Inflammable Fixing Mist. And I'm just going to use these two shades. As you can see, I've been using this, and this is by Revolution, Makeup Revolution London. I don't know what these shades are called, but I just love them. Same for this side. And a tiny bit on the end of the nose. Tiny bit there. Tiny bit there. And I usually shake. I think that's what you're meant to do. Shake, yeah, shake well. And now I'm just gonna set this bitch in place. And we are done. Make sure to subscribe to me, Cruella. Check out my Facebook page. All the links will be below in this video anyway.